Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Forward. We are on our way to forming Arnor. We are moving fairly quickly. Even Elrond is colonizing, which is nice to see. The stewards are holding out. Honestly, Mordor is weak. At some point, we'll claim Throne of Gondor. But we have to complete mythic titles and become a legendary figure. That'll be a lot easier, probably with this guy's heirs than him, once we can get some power. But we'll see. In my opinion, I have to be strong enough that I could fight and probably beat Gondor. If for some reason the stewards refuse their claim, I believe there's a civil war. But I don't really want a civil war if I can help it. And why am I developing the right colony versus the left? I have no idea. There we go. Oh, and we got another dynasty legacy. Architected ancestry. Ah, definitely fertility. Although I probably could have done the rabbit. In retrospect. Sure. It's not the greatest bloodline, but it is something. Oh, we may end up inheriting parts of Gondor without intending to. How are you doing? Okay, I suppose. He's making some money. He really needs to get some more men-at-arms out there. We are going to colonize this settlement. Since it was already started. Sell trivial titles. Long-lost sister, which of course people are going to be offended about. Half-sister. We could form a holy order. I don't think we will. I want to save for a Numinos if I can. I think it was 1,000 something. 1,140, I think. Yes. Be nice to form a holy order. Having a Numinos get going, far more valuable, I think. And one more level, actually, and we could save quite a bit of money. I might wait then, actually. There's no real reason to wait, is there? Naturally married to a guy that has some Numenorian blood. We could adopt centralized administration. Guess what? I am not doing that. It is really... I do not like the administrative government. I appreciate for what it is, but it's still not usually worth it. I don't like all that having to deal with all the politics stuff. Give me a simpler game and do other stuff. And at some point, we will attack the Shire again for more territory. In 3 years, because I believe... Yes, all the Shire lies in Arthedain. I could also declare war on this guy and take back some of my lands. Probably don't have enough strength on my own. After all, it is the dwarves. We have Amon-Ren that we can upgrade to Kamith Bryn. Decent size. Not the world's greatest building, I'd say. The Numinos Renewed has been constructed. 34. Yeah, there's the wealth. Plus 50 holding taxes. Exactly what I would like. Upgrade that a level, because why not? It was like, I think like a 5 gold or more month a growth rate. Yeah. Yeah, building up a Numinos is a extremely useful endeavor in terms of cash. Two months and that's done. Okay. Great question. Is that part of that? No, it is not. It's part of a different duchy. Okay. Be nice if there was a button to search for Numenorians. I'd love to give it to this guy, but he's the heir to 4 provinces. When did this become Bloodline Hunting Simulator? Great-grandson, still 6. Awesome. You can have it then, kid. The best part is I should be also be able to give him the next province right there as well. Wow. I give these guys 1 order to expand and whoosh. They are expanding like nobody's business. A little concerning, actually. We'll pay a wear guild, and then we will muster our troops and attempt to kill these orcs. Assuming we can actually get there at any time. Hey, we got 60-something gold from taking out the raiders. That's all Mount Graham, yeah it is. Okay, we'll have to put a push on Graham pretty soon. In fact, I might be able to do it right now. There we go, I think that'll make more sense. He's gonna have allies, so we will call in our allies. Elrond. I could call in these ones. Do you really think I'm gonna need allies, though? I mean, we're gonna have Elrond. We're gonna be ourselves. The only other person is Angmar. I think we're probably okay, but just for the sake of being smart, I might raise another. Oh, Arnorian cavalry would be nice. Obviously not going to happen anytime soon. Arnorian soldiers, yeah, we'll get a regiment of that. That way at least we have some infantry. Stick you there. Raise all right there. And it's a matter of overrunning the Ettenmoors. Is that the settlement? No, that's the settlement. It's so hard to find settlements sometimes. Subjugated Ettenmoors. Oh, nice. Garrison size, levy size. We'll let them raid the north. Not particularly concerned about that at the moment. Oh, bother, there was an affair going on. Well, I suppose it's more Numenorian children, right? That's kind of how I just have to look at it, right? Yeah, I'll just let Elrond deal with the enemy armies because he loses like 2 people to kill an entire Orcish army. Or Goblin army in this case. orcs. And this should be victory in the war. Once we take the settlement. Does it have a garrison or something? No, it's just a settlement. Weird. Weird that it's actually taking effort to subdue it. Huh. Interesting. Okay. We'd probably start looking for more of the unique buildings in the game to improve in Arnor, I mean. Just so if some of them give me growth, that would be nice. Formalize into a castle. Formalize, feudalize into a castle, and that's still a settlement. Not what I was looking for. For now, I guess I hold on to it. Force convert it. That's almost done. Interesting, I have like 3. This is a colony too, but it's not counting towards my colony limit. Interesting how sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, and done. Perfect. And since that's part of the same duchy, this will go to our great-grandson. Defensive alliance? No. If you go to war with the dwarves, I do not want to be involved. At some point I'll have to convert the culture of this area. Because that's some pretty terrible culture. And upgrade you. Oh, I need more money in the south as well. Demand payments. Nothing useful. She is still a 6 blood. Okay. He's a 1. I don't know if that low-level combination makes things worse or better. Stewardship perk. Okay, now we can actually do some growth, assuming our character doesn't die soon. He's feeling fine. Architect trade. Everything's cheaper. Like 20 gold cheaper for some of it. Okay, Arnorian culture. We're learning about windmills, which is exactly what we need to learn about, so I can get that sweet, sweet development growth going. Even though it's, you know, a really low amount, it's still fairly valuable to me. We're at 1, we're at 1, we're at 1. Okay, that area is going to take a while to colonize. On the other hand, Gundabad now borders us, which is not good. Sell trivial titles. Invest in an Arnorian army. There we go. I am thinking... Well, we still need gold, don't we? But at the same time, you know, increased development. Oh, we're about to max out our culture anyway, so there's no point. Let's just stay on money, I guess. Ah. We are now infirm. Great. Once we become incapable, we can have our character lay down their lives. Hold the court. What do we got? Okay. Make a temple. We'll have an early election. And apparently we have a book someone wants to write. A gesture about diplomacy. No. Just no. has my truce with the hobbits run out? It appears to have done so. Time to invade the hobbits again. I feel a bit bad about it, but this time we should not need the aid of Elrond because we actually have an army now. As cruel as that sounds, we have a strong enough army to defeat any amount of hobbits sent against us. I mean, I'm not being the worst, right? I am giving it right back to hobbits, just under my banner versus their own. I could be a lot worse about it. Oh, these people somehow got their independence. Someone's trying to murder my character's wife. Can't allow that. Different faith. Well, I will have to retake that. It's a little annoying as always defaulting to fortification fortress focus. I actually want them to generate gold, not fortifications. Should be easy victory again. And we've captured the Thane, which means we get the Shire provinces. The hobbits are actually fairly good subjects, so giving it to them, they're not particularly likely to revolt, seeing as... I captured Frodo? Is this really Frodo? Oh no, it's a different Frodo, because he's a spineless antagonist who has no parents. Ah, bother, I thought I had captured Frodo for a second. Give this guy the duchy title for this area. Ah. There we go. We've got another war, obviously, we'll have to do against the Shire. We have almost 70 of it. Nice. It's at 2, that's at 1. This is... Wow, really, really slow construction time up there. Oh, what's this? Empty position. Yeah, you can fill it. Since you're so competent, I'm going to have you do domestic affairs. If I'm lucky, I can get some contracts raised, and then I can worry about lowering their contractability. One of these guys was the one that got away with... this guy? One of these guys out here had the better contract, and now I can't remember where it was. This one? Did I make him my spy master or something? Oh, there it is. Oh, his obligations have already changed. I can't change it till this guy dies. Oh, he's the ruler down there. That's where he is. Okay. Let's see if I can remember that for more than 5 seconds, huh? Probably can't. Entirely honest, I'll probably forget. There is not enough Númenóreans being born in my kingdom. Once this guy passes, his son is going to turn into quite the seducer. Because that's the only way I see spreading enough bloodline to continue it for the run. I mean, we'll make it a couple 100 years, obviously, but... No, I'm sadly not going to promote your stuff. 18 months, or... Speaking of legends, we could start doing Heirs of Anarion or Heirs of Isildur. Is there any particular difference here? Heirs of Isildur. Sure. We'll do it for ourselves. We'll hire a chronicler whose job is to support the spread. So I'll just take that. We'll also hire a court musician. Whose also job is to spread it. It's the same guy. Let's see how fast our legend will spread. Barony of Sackville, sure. Okay, it is spreading. And we got another 1,000 gold. Should we upgrade Amonsul? No, that doesn't get us growth. What do we got? Prancing Ponies already built. The Barrow Downs are not upgraded enough. Dead Man's Dyke. Oh, Fornost, right? I should be able to do something with that. Need Concentric Castle. Ah, okay. That's already functioning. That's already owned by the dwarves. Technically, I could upgrade that, but it doesn't help me much. In some ways, I don't want to develop Amonsul in case I have to go to war with that guy. I suppose I can always upgrade my capital, right? It's never a problem. I can also create a temple there and create probably another city here in a minute. Okay. That should increase the wealth in that area considerably. Angmar is at war with Gundabad. I'm gonna give it to Gundabad. I mean, it's almost a gimme war. The queen has become the character's soulmate. Considering he's incompetent and dying, it seems like a safe move. 150. Ah, see, the Ettenmoors without the upgrade. A real problem. A lot of trolls lurk there. Oh, no, I'm not going to give my nephew stuff like that. Yeah. Must spread to 100 baronies. It might actually take a little while because most of our territories just have a castle and nothing else. Just have to find another document proving our legitimacy. We will get this going. Okay. Wait, some of these duchies are huge. found a holy order in one of my lands. I'd much rather found it in one of my vassals' territories. Somewhere a decent... Okay. I can't improve it because of the... Vassal contract has ought to been modified this generation. Okay. That's unfortunate. Windmills are almost done. Okay. I'll put it over here on top of a hill. I'll give them a city. And then we'll turn that into a holy order at some point. If I remember, of course. 150 there. Let's move up into the Arnors. Some development is spreading. Surprised Elrond's development is so low. Probably because he's been having to develop these columns. What are you doing in Gondor there, Elrond? That isn't allowed, buddy. He's spreading into my territories. Okay, now that we boarded this guy, easy vassalizing. Him, you. Gonna involve a war, probably. 71. Can I get 14 more? Let's see, there's 2, 3, 4, and then all of this. Yeah, I probably can. The problem is I don't really want that guy around. I'll have to think about it. Anyway, we're about to launch some wars against this recently destroyed orc kingdom of Angmar. So, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.